I can't hear anything if you keep asking if I hear anything. Sir?
Radar, it's a good thing you got special gifts. Otherwise, I'd have to kick you out of this tent. You don't show any respect for the officer class.
Wait, I hear something now.
What?
Quiet.
Here we go. You wearing dirty fatigue, Sergeant Devine. Just because we're close to the front lines, there's no reason to be a slob. What? What you just said to me, sir. Don't get discouraged with me, Sergeant Devine. I had you before Colonel Blake.
I was wondering, sir, if you would like to buy this month's issue of Sports Illustrated.
That's absurd. I'll get it to you cheap. You must take me for a fool. Because I know you sold that copy to Major Hobson just this morning.
He thinks working in the mobile army unit will keep you in shape.
I don't worry about it all that square.
Kids aren't going to see me now. They didn't think I was information, but look at you.
Oh, you did fine.
When artillery starts, I go weak in the knee.
It happens to all of us.
And sometimes, when I'm at that operating table, and those cases keep coming in day and night, I get to I'm in their face.
I wouldn't have voted. Most of the doctors here are nice, but they're all a little crazy. If a nurse makes a surgery, suppose they keep for a blood donor or take bets on how long she'll stay under. There's no place for those independent groups. Just remember that and just survive. Come on, we've got the next step.
That's what sounds like to me. Helicopters.
How many?
More than 6? No. More than 8? 9? More even.
Must have been that assault on Moonflower Hill. I knew that didn't mean.
That taking care of our cover game for quite a while. This is simply called a SWAT.
Yeah, kid number 6, Double Natural. 4077 Mobile Army Research Hospital. Trying to 38th parallel.
Right here in lovely, romantic South Korea, otherwise known as the swamp.
And who might you gents be?
I'm Captain Benjamin Franklin Pierce.
Is that a real thing?
Well, my friends call me Hawkeye. This is Captain Augustus Bedford Forrest, alias Duke.
Hi.
Did I hear right? Hawkeye?
Well, the only book my old man ever read was Alaskan Mohicans.
Your man used to sell lobsters.
Still does. Nothing under a pound and a half, though.
Incredible cold, man.
Bullseye.
Hawkeye, don't you remember me? Pride of Princeton? John McIntyre? Trapper John McIntyre.
Trapper John! I'm just Pepper Seagull. What are you doing here?
Man, I knew there could be two Hawkeyes in this cockeyed world.
Good to see you, old Trapper. You.
Doctor, man. Captain John Black. They call me ugly. Good looking. Understand?
If you say so, Captain. This is Walter Dowsett. If you want to know what the real action is, it's in this scene.
That's right. The famous Polish poker parlor and dinner clinic. You guys get anything wrong with your tusses? Well, I'm the man to see around here. We play poker on Tuesdays and Thursdays. It helps relieve a little bit of tension.
Quiet.
We don't beat no horn in, but
It'll be a busy night. Yes, sir, a busy night.
is someone digging under the tent there?
No. That was Radar Riley.
He's got the gift, you know.
What gift?
He's got super sensitive ears. He can hear another mortal man can. This tent is his best basis for a season. We knew the two new guys were coming last week. They monitored the call from General Hammond.
Sounds like a good man to know. But where do we park?
Oh, and here with me. In Burns. I just hope John's to pack it up. You guys keep the middle column. Oh, John.
Who's Burns?
That's Captain Frank Burns. And I tell you, he won't ever let you forget that.
He's regular army. Goes watery in the eyes every time they play down. I don't care about the numbers.
So the swamp is home.
Better believe it.
There's that of Burns' ways. He can mean trouble. Here I am, Captain, sir.
It's about time. See the butcher boys, huh, John? Talk to it.
Yes, sir.
Some allowance for you, huh, John? Best houseboy in the whole camp. Soles over buttons, scratches at the speed of light. Old John can't find it for you? It ain't available. It's public in South Korea.
Very on it, sir.
Same here. Gotcha. Oh, John, do you know who this same gentleman happened to be?
Yes, sir.
To the butcher boys. They learn fast. Oh, no, sir. My job. Come on, you guys, let's play some more cards.
I'm game. You're killing me. I'll show 'em later.
Captain Waldowski, why don't you go play cards in your own tent?
Because last night's rain washed out the 10th floor.
Besides, I asked him to play cards in this tent.
Well, this also happens to be my tent, and I wasn't consulted. I don't approve of gambling in this compound, for it's a very serious business.
Come on, Barney.
Yes, Captain, if you please.
Yes, sir, Captain Midnight.
Forrest? Ah, and this is Captain Pierce. What are you laughing at? What are you in there for anyway? Man, you can't trust any of them, they're all good.
Now, what'd you have to go and say that for?
Because it's true.
It's not true, you know it. Don't take out your frustrations on Hunter John. He didn't deserve any of them.
He'll get over it.
You know, Barney, Marines have feelings too. That makes them surprised.
Well, we have very much more important business to take care of. I'm in charge of the first surgical shift, and I think one of you two new weirdos is in charge of the second. Well, don't anyone yell attention on my account.
Okay, Henry, we won't.
Harrison Park, where are they?
Here, teacher.
Right, Tom. That's all I need. Let me see your orders. About time you got here. Been expecting you for 2 days.
Had a little Jeep trouble.
Don't hand me any baloney about Jeep trouble. You guys are AWOL, living it up in Seoul. I've heard all about you. Here, Boone, throw this garbage in the garbage.
Yes, sir.
You guys look like a pair of weirdos to me. Maybe this is just General Hammond's way of getting even for all the static I've been giving him. Oh, well, if you work out, I'll hold still for life. But if you don't, I'll nail both your tails to the careful out.
What a guy.
Colonel, sir, what do you want? What's some other gambling these jerks do around here 24 hours a day? Boone, file a captain's complaint under J.
Jay, sir?
J for John. I don't know why the colonel behaves like that. My complaint was in the best interest of this unit's efficiency.
Look, I've been told you. Simmer down.
Come on, you guys. Let me playing cards for quiet for a while.
Why do you say that?
Wait, I'll rally to a helicopter.
Now that's ridiculous. You guys believe that Corporal Raleigh can hear and predict an alert? If there's going to be a run of casualties around here, we'll be notified in advance through official channels, the Army way. If there is going to be an emergency around, there won't be one for several days. 20 short days, Captain Brown.
Attention!
Direct them one bird in this direction. Listen, you clowns. Two of them already cracked up and one's landed in the river.
All the doctors and nurses work like crazy people.
They are crazy people matched at the hospital before the punch on. I cracked jaws in my sleeve. I don't think I'd like to see another night like that for quite some time.
Oh, never would be too soon for me.
I would have breakfast, but I'm too tired to chew.
Oh, new day, new work, new promise. Just like in America.
Oh, they'll appreciate that in the swamp, though, John. They like spirit.
Good man, it can happen to anyone. But it didn't happen to anyone. It happened to me. Gather handkerchief. Here. Thanks. I think it'd be better if I transferred. That's foolish. They would take care of me, so I got stuck to the city. It wouldn't help. But I had to try.
What did you say?
I think it's better if I credit card.
Well, I don't, and I'm in charge of the headquarters since over an 18 murder. You're just tired, that's all. You need to get some rest. We'll talk about it later when you're feeling more like yourself.
Sure, that's all you need to say.
You're right.
What are you in here for now? Just sleep, very tired. What do you think I am, alive and kicking? You want to try to steal something, what you wrote down? Oh, that's the captain, Bird. Hey, Bird, hold it down over there, will you? Captain Pierce. Oh, shut up and get out of my tent so I go to sleep. Your tent is mine as much as it is yours.
Why don't you go drown yourself in a rice paddy?
Don't you talk to me like that. I don't know how long you had us in yours.
Well, I'll buy you a medal. Look, let's get something straight here, Barnes. We don't like this for a couple of reasons. For starters, you're the kind of dude that blames every mistake on someone else. Like that little scene with Lieutenant Phillips.
Oh, she's in conflict.
That soldier died in college you're allowed to serve. You're a quack.
Quack! Quack!
Quack, quack yourself. That's the biggest thing we got against you. We don't like quacks. And you're a pest.
Oh, I don't have to take this. It's John.
Come on, Hawkeye. Let's go get some coffee. I got a bad taste in my mouth.
I'm not a quack. I'm a captain.
Just the man we want to see.
You gotta talk with me, Henry.
Well, I don't want to talk with you.
And don't call me Henry.
Look, we don't want to cause any problems, but we strongly suspect that something might occur to embarrass this excellent organization if you don't get that quack out of our team.
Are you two weirdos by any chance speaking of Captain Burns?
The same.
He said, Ego, I can't afford to lose him. Look, I know your records. You're two of the best battle sergeants in Korea. You're an orthodox, but you're good. Still, I need every man I can get.
That includes Captain Burns. You don't need Captain Burns. But we appreciate your position anyway.
Don't call me Henry.
And as long as we're here, we'll do the best job we can.
Don't you think I know that?
And when the work comes our way, we'll do all in our power to promote the personal efficiency in this unit. That's what we're hired for.
I really like the way you boys talk.
But you might have to put up with a few things from us that haven't exactly been routine around here. But a man like Burns is more trouble than he's worth. We can handle his work as well as our own. Faster, too. Look, we're asking you to get rid of him. Transfer. Send him back to the States. Anything. Savvy?
I'm savvy.
Then you've made your decision.
I have. Captain Burns stays right where he is.
Feeling all out of contact with you.
Well, Lieutenant Pierce, you ain't in the best man.
I don't know what there is about military license that changes a male animal into a careless brute. If the nurses and match ever got a contract from one of you doctors, we'd probably fall up and fly around the brute.
You haven't believed. Don't forget, I was looking through your eyes over the second week. I thought economy and a London movie. That should prove my admiration.
Oh, sir, economy. You certainly know how to put romance in a girl's heart.
You and the Rockets and Brock are mad at the same stuff.
Don't?
Now don't go getting all feminine on me, Lieutenant Pierce.
Fat chance in this open air boiler room.
Why? What's on your mind?
Dance.
I don't hear the music.
There isn't any, unless it's in my head. Stick around the double natch long enough and you're bound to hear it.
Send us this one medicine. The idea of combination.
We're heads of the dance committee, or have you forgotten?
As you say.
Nothing drastic. All that you do is the boys behave themselves. Be nice to the girls, act like...
Gentlemen, if you're hungry, eat something called the French fries and the overheated dog.
Totally, very good.
Why, thank you, Colonel. I'm here now. You handle what the critical shift, Captain Burns?
Yes, sir.
And the second shift? I asked about the second shift.
That's handled by Hawkeye.
Hold on.
That's Captain Pierce. He calls himself also.
That's strange.
So I was thinking. Actually, Colonel, I need to talk to you about Hawkeye. I'm at Captain Pierce.
Yes, well, put it in writing.
Not to be of any further assistance you may be doing, man. Just let me know. Hey, that's what I'm here for.
Thank you, Colonel.
I'm trying to move up that rail a little bit.
I thought it was that, Captain.
I'm still worried about Hawkeye.
You mean Captain Pierce?
Yes, man. He is like he's this point. I'm going to run the fire. I'm going to down on the back way.
Black way.
White way.
Are we talking about Doug?
That's doing another step.
Me? Or the Doug?
Oh.
They don't respect you, is that what you're trying to say?
Doesn't have anything to do with me. Down with that, doesn't have anything. Only thing I can tell you. I'm not running.
We're the thunderstorm again.
Why? So I'm going to keep you in the circle.
Mom, Captain, are you sure I'm like Mr. Thunderstruck?
Well, you know, President was afraid I've been with you. Well, look at that, that's what you think.
Your attention, please. This is Sterling Old Local Desk here. Reminding each Friday about that. Please hold off on all general emergencies, if possible. Over and out.
Man. Wanted to see us, Henry?
I did. And don't you call me Henry either. I got something here for you two birds. Boom! Get your pinhead in here. Yes, sir, Colonel Blaisdell, here. Where's the commendation General Hammond sent up for Captain Pierce and Parks? Told me final dinner. I did? Never mind. Go about your duty. Yes, sir, Colonel Blaisdell. Don't trip on the way out. No, sir. Thank you. You might have given us an opportunity to see it, Henry. But only swell out your fat head. He's very pleased with your work here. Recovery rate is way up.
Congratulations, Captain Forrest.
Congratulations, Captain Pierce. Oh, you guys are riding high. You're first-class chest cutters, but you know it. You ought to be more humble.
Why?
Oh, give me time and I'll think of an answer. Anyway, you won that round with Captain Burns. Had to send him stateside after rest and relaxation in Tokyo. You had to do it, didn't you? Just had to have your own way. Come on, Bubba, Henry. Don't call me Henry. Burns was a jerk. I admit. Now he's gone and it's your fault.
Even Major Houlihan said he was cracking up.
Never mind what Major Houlihan said. I know what you two are capable of, and I know you drove Captain Burns psycho.
Things would be a lot better without it.
I'll be the judge of that. Go, get out of here. And remember, don't try my patience too far.
Thanks again for showing us the general's commendation, Henry.
Don't call me Henry.
Oh, what's the Christmas weekend, sir? I stay up all night.
Oh, John, you're a wonder.
Here you go. Buy yourself something for spaghetti.
No, no, sir. Not mine, sir, payday. Maybe let me borrow another book about your America. Done. Captain, we have any more use for dead cats? I can get very old dead cats, very cheap.
No, John, at the moment, we're out of the dead cat market. Operation Douse Burns was a complete success.
Thanks to man's teamwork.
All right, have you seen Major Houlihan around?
In an incident with Captain McCarthy.
Captain Blunt is probably the best man for cardiac massage.
Yes, I think you're right. But still, everything here is done rather sloppily. Well, I wouldn't say sloppily, but in a way, I guess that is what I mean.
All we can do here is patch him up and send him on to the real thing, like a hospital with clean sheets.
Clean doctor. Oh, Captain Pierce, I wonder if I might have a word with you.
I'll be on my way.
No need to run on my account.
I got things to do. And how about that Korean kid in the swamp thinks you and Dick are a combination between Old Glory and Moses.
Yeah.
None of these kids have had much of a life. Hojan lost most of his family in the early bombing.
Captain Pierce,
Call me Hawkeye.
I prefer to call you Captain Pierce. It's better form.
Cheers.
I had first night shift, and I was like, impressed with some of these nurses. How do you feel about the nursing situation here?
Look, Major, this is a team effort. My team consists of doctors, nurses, and engineers. We've been working together months as a unit, with little change in personnel. I'm satisfied with them. Any further questions?
I wonder how anyone like you reaches such a position of responsibility in the Army Medical Corps.
If we knew the answer to that, we wouldn't even be here.
Very well. It appears to me that we're not going to get along.
I'm Mr. Sergeant Devine.
Let's go eat now. What is this? I thought this was to be a party. Where's the dancing? Where's the music? Where's the girls?
I thought you were going to behave for once.
I am behaving.
You were supposed to help with the decoration.
I'm ready.
Not now. And look at those fatigue.
What's wrong with them?
Trying to get them to soap and water.
What for?
For the ladies, the girls. Remember?
What ladies? What girls? How about a heap of nurses?
Ignore him, Janet. He's only a doctor.
Oh, boy. Do have a surprise for you. We gentlemen at the Double Natural, now we treat you girls kind of mean sometimes. But to show you that we really love you, we've concocted a little entertainment for you, performed by our daring troubadours. Very fierce. Duke Forrest.
Over at the wings of a colonel. We fly to the highest Pyrenees. And open air laundry. Specializing in plates, BBDs. Oh, if we break a leg in the morning. Or an elbow at noon. We have nurses to make us better. But we won't want them under the moon. Oh, Margaret's a lady from Marie. Yes, Houlihan's an Irish colleague. But don't touch her. Her face has a touch of the shamrock.
Well, don't kiss her. You'll live to turn green.
Hi, Henry.
Hiya, hot lip. Oh, I mean, Major. Well, I see Broadway's lost, it's Master's lost.
Thanks for making it, Colonel White.
Wasn't missed it for anything.
Come on, everyone. Find your partners. Forget this is South Korea. Forget you're in a battle zone. Come on, everybody. Use your imagination. This is your high school graduation dance. Come on, Colonel. You lead off.
Attention, all personnel report to assignments. This is an alert. The whirlybirds are on the way. Repeat, this is an alert.
The fire? Just take a piece of the Brooklyn Bridge. Oh, I'm too smart for any of that. I bought his uranium stock instead.
Brown Bush.
Graham Pike. What is? South Korean Army is drafting Hojan, sir. What? It can't be true. Oh, law.
Colonel Blake says there's nothing he can do.
Not much we would do if we could. Hojan's a baby.
My dog.
Did you hear? They drafted Hojan. Can you believe it?
They can. He's not an American citizen.
Not the American army, you idiot, the Korean.
Oh, they couldn't do this to us. And all the other house boys in the city combined wouldn't make one of them.
Can't be helped.
There's got to be something we can do.
Let's talk to Colonel Blake. No, sir. I must go. It's only right. Here in the bush and the hard about the Americans. I'll thank you for them. Anytime. I'll keep it for you, Hogan.
We'll be thinking about you.
Thank you, sir. You take care of yourself, man. I'll take care. Thank you, sir. Get out here. Stop. Like, I'm going to get on the show now.
Record player, I like it.